Like really.
Assalamu alaikum everybody, and today we have the best generation of G-Wagon W463 first generation. This body existed for 28 years and was sold with many different engines, like even with not one, two different V12s. And it was sold as fully armored car, as a fully armored car with the machine gun, as a two-door coupe, two-door convertible, and also a popemobile. And if you want to see a full review of a G-Wagon that is fully armored, the link is below. I drove personally that car, and I think you will enjoy that video. Personally, for me, this is the best G-Wagon ever. It has real testosterone and brutality in it. From all the G-Wagon generation, this is the most exciting one. It has zero sound isolation, not good handling, not good brakes, and ton of power. It has more charisma than any Casanova I ever known. It has more insane brutality than fake bodybuilders that consume only steroids. It is more high maintenance than mistress of corrupt politician. Or it is more high maintenance than Israel, with all it demands. Yeah. And personally for me, this particular car that is on our review today, is one of the rarest G-Wagons in the world. It is the last G-Wagon with M113K engine with very low mileage in pristine condition. And production year is 2012, and after 2012 Mercedes put different AMG engines into a G-Wagon. This car is for sale, and if you want to buy this car you must come to Uzbekistan and go to City Rental Car. City Rental Car has a huge variety of different cars for you to rent, and if you want to visit my wonderful sunny weather and sunny country, please come and rent car from the City Rental Car. We have great food, great people, and a lot of things to show you. Link is below. Design of the G-Wagon is pure ecstasy, and it is engraved in brains of any person that lives today. G-Wagon is known very good among car communities as a car for purists and real car enthusiasts, the old G-Wagon, not the new one. New G-Wagon attracts all the wrong kind of people that you do not need near you in your life. The old G-Wagon attracts all the right people that interested in your taste, not in your income, and that's a rare thing today. If you have a new G-Wagon, you can like gay anime and be the biggest simp boy and biggest mama boy at the same time, out of shape, very fat, and do not take shower for weeks, and still you will be very attractive to wrong kind of beautiful girls, and the girls that are beautiful outside and very ugly inside. If you drive an old G-Wagon, you will be very attractive to people over 30 years old, mainly men with gray hair and belly fat, but those people are very loyal. I know it sounds not good, but they are very loyal, and at least you will have your sanity and money, and you will not be mistreated or betrayed if something will go wrong in your life. And you will find a real girl that loves you without any corruption in her heart for you. For great haired 30 plus men like me, W463 G-Wagon is a very interesting car as a creation itself. Always you have this interesting question, how a military SUV that needs to be slammed just to close the door has a supercharged V8, no brakes, very questionable handling, and literally aerodynamics of a brick. This question is never answered, but it is always shocking, and you just don't believe that this car exists, and you always have this question in your head. And for safety, Mercedes decided to put some airbags and pray some verses from Quran before sending it to the dealership. and that's it. And this great German monster is ready for exploitation. Very interesting approach from Mercedes, and it worked for 28 years and everybody were very happy. Interior is the second best thing about this car after the engine. It is pure pleasure. Even if your sitting position is same as orangutans because of the seat and the wheel of the steering wheel, and after 14 minutes of driving this car you will walk like one orangutan. You enjoy every journey you have in this car. In the era of castrated German interiors that they call so-called luxury, without real buttons, real wood, real leather and bright screens that everyone hates, and everyone lies that they like them because degrading LGBTQ gay tech mass told us to do so and be gender neutral mute, interior of a G-Wagon is a sip of fresh air and hope that everything will be okay. Alcantara, in this wonderful, the most expensive, the fully spec'd interior, we have Alcantara, we have real wood, we have buttons, we have plastic that is not recycled, and everything attracts your attention, and you have this huge void to touch, kiss and even lick every detail of this interior. When owner read the spec list for this car before buying, he said, yes, just give me everything, I need every available option in this world. So he got literally everything. We have thick Alcantara roof, we have thick leather everywhere, we have the most expensive audio system that gives you better beats than the entire 90s era of amazing rap songs. We have heated, ventilated and massage seats, adaptive cruise control, backup camera that we forgot to turn on, and I was every time backing the car and put it in the reverse, I just looked behind me because we forgot to turn the camera on. The display, if you don't turn the display on, the camera will not show, and that's a little bit sad. And most important thing of this interior, that this interior is very fresh. And also we have trunk metal net, we have metal net inside of the trunk that separates the trunk and the interior, so your dog will not jump in this wonderful interior, and that was very expensive option also. We have a DVD player with screens and basically every imaginable option you ever want, and all that cost huge amount of money, and all that cost insane amount of money in 2012. What I like about this interior, that every button is in immaculate condition. Leather on driving seats and at front passenger seats is fresh and nice to touch, but at the back it's literally a brand new leather. It still has this matte feel to it. When you touch it, you have goosebumps all over your entire body, and it's the same feeling as getting a midnight call from young Monica Bellucci telling you she's converted to Islam and will be a loyal wife for you and wants you to marry her. Door card is piece of art. We have nostalgic feeling from 80s, 90s, the best era of the Mercedes, the era of Bruno Sacco, and it's nice to look at it. Handle on the dashboard screams, take me and hold me tight, and let's go to the world of humiliating hybrid cars and spitting at them, and spitting at fuel economy numbers in every petrol station possible, and just draining all the petrol station around you. Trunk feels cozy and warm, just like your grandmother's house after you're being severely beaten by your mother and sent to your grandmother's house. It's same warm and safe feeling. All the materials in the trunk also very high quality, and that's very rare. Usually manufacturers, they do good interior and really bad trunk materials, but here everything is the same level. And of course the best thing about this interior is the smell. It's just perfect. The perfect smell of real materials, and you feel this soul and luxury, and everything here is just gorgeous. Under the hood we have the most reliable AMG engine in the world. This engine is wanted by every tuner and Mercedes expert. The M113K is swapped almost in all the Mercedes models, even in the huge yacht called W140. I have no idea why they put this engine into such a wonderful car, but you know, people are strange. It is the most reliable AMG motor ever. It's like the most loyal best friend that has nothing to lose. It is more reliable than the wife that and never looked at the other man and always supported you no matter what. It is one of the easiest engine to tune in the history of AMG, and the output of this engine with this just minor adjustment can be 600 brake horsepower easily. And the best thing is, if you keep up with the maintenance, it will do 500,000 kilometers without any issues, and I saw it with my own eyes. Basically, those engines are indestructible. The 5.5 liter V8 of huge happiness that is boosted by the supercharger delivers 500 very reliable horsepower and almost 800 Newton meters of torque, and together with 7-speed automatic gearbox, 0 to 100 kilometers will happen in 5.4 seconds, and if God will help you with the traction and you will have perfect start, 5.2 seconds is also possible. When this car was new, the price of this vehicle was $200,000 plus. And in Uzbekistan, with all its fees or the import of the cars, the price was $400,000. And today this car is bargain and it worth every penny. If you're considering purchasing the car, buy it only from the owner that has the service history, or you know the guy personally and that he is very good and he took the car and he took care of the car really good. There will be some problems that you need to be anticipating. So the first one, you need constantly to invest in the body. Because of the shape of the car, the front will lose its brightness and coloring touch, and you will always have problems with the windshield, and you will change the windshield because the objects don't bounce from this wheel sheet, it just goes inside of it and it cracks, and you will need to change it. Also, the front must be always polished, and it's better to do coating or wrapping, you know, that will be also nice. All the door hinges will need coloring every 2-3 years and tightening every 30 to 40,000 kilometers, especially the trunk door, it needs the tightening. If you put the wheel on it, the wheel is very heavy, so you need to adjust that. If you live in very humid area or very snowy area and you drive this car on the snow, you need to put once a year, at least once a year, a corrosion protection chemicals, because this car will rust. That's the problems with these cars. All the differentials, especially in the V8 and AMG models, need to be serviced every 50,000 kilometers. Liquid change, oil change in them is a must. Oil change in transmission is needed every 60 to 70,000 kilometers. And of course, the brake discs and the brake pads. You will change those constantly if you drive the car like a lunatic, because you cannot drive it other way. You just enjoy it a lot. Factory brakes are not so good, so it's better to go to the aftermarket ones. Engine needs oil change every 5,000 kilometers, and the radiator must be cleaned every 50,000 kilometers, and pay attention to that cooling because it needs very good cooling. Especially this car with this engine and this gearbox is very reliable. You just need the cash to keep up with the maintenance, because if you don't do the maintenance properly, this car will just die on you and will not feel as good as it should be. Today, the G55 is a huge chunk of automotive history. This car vividly demonstrates the era of the cars that were made with pleasure, with soul, without the fake green movement of forcing stupid laws that only bring harm to our wonderful planet. Logic in creating this mad car is absent, as remembering your youth and remembering the time when you had zero obligations and stupid loans and ungrateful kids and nagging wife, but you love remembering that. You love being in that position where you had zero care, when you were young, strong, healthy. And when you're behind the wheel of this car, you do feel truly free, young, muscular, healthier, stronger, and you want to earn more money and talk to your kids and talk to your wife and solve all the problems in the world. It's like a reset button for a grown man. Personally, for me, this is one of the most exciting cars in the world, and the creation of this car proves that people can create something just for the pure pleasure and nothing else. So G55 AMG 2012, the last standing soldier with the compressor 5.5. Well, I'm speechless, because you feel that the life becomes in auto world becomes very, very dark, very, very Chinese, very EV, a lot of gayness in it right now, or X5. And when you drive these cars with such a brutality, you feel calm, you feel like a baby in arms of your mother, an infant. Like, this is your mother. Like, this car does for me. It picks up my soul, it hugs it, it gives me its titty with the milk, and I just, you know, enjoy it. And it's nice, it's very good. This is what car does to me. I don't want to go anywhere in the real world except here. It's so good. In this car, with very harsh ride that destroys my spine, it's very comfortable. At the same time, I know I'm making no sense right now, but it is. The just warmth in the soul that it provides you is priceless. It's very, very nice. You do not want to drive this car fast for one particular reason, because you want to enjoy every meter in it, every occasion. Just listen to this like rumble of the V8. That's it. That's the best thing that you can ever wish for. And you do enjoy it a lot. You do enjoy its occasion. It's not a chore to drive it. It's an occasion, it's an event that you get dressed up to, that you prepare yourself. It's very good. The outside world is very horrible in this car. You sit here, you just do not want to go there. You're just very comfortable. You're in your place. This is why you work. This is why you save money. This is why you pretend to love your job. This is the answer for many reasons for pain and suffering in your life. And it has very weak brakes also. Yeah. But sometimes when you drive it and you realize that you have the V8 and the compressor and everything, you just want to do this. Every time you floor it, every time you will have a smile in your face, just stamped it. This car is manufacturer of smiles. It glides over everything. It's such a bold thing, such a ridiculous car to drive and handle. It's just something that you're amazed of, that this car can go this fast and does not handle, does not brake at all. And you enjoy it. You just, every meter, every drop of the fuel is healing the cancer in my body up. And the brakes are very weak. You have to be very awake when you drive this car. If you sleep a little bit, you can destroy 5 cars in front of you. Nice Phaeton, VW Phaeton. Very rare car. Also a old legend. Nice vehicle. It's not a V12, not W12, it's a V8 or W8, whatever. Anyway, this car is just something that really, really makes you happy. The maintenance cost of it is just gigantic. So this guy sold the G-Wagon. It's green light, but he was confused. So G-Wagon is associated, with the understanding that everything must be brutal, everything must be very hard, and the drivers are usually Russian mob, Italian mob, or any mob, or a very successful housewife. And that's not the case for me. For real car enthusiasts, this car is a time capsule. When you go back, when emissions were not a very big thing, everybody pretended to do something about it, and fuel consumption, nobody cared. The horsepower was the main thing, and that's amazing. It takes you to the time when leather was real, when depreciation was horrible, and you feel much younger. You appreciate the engineering behind this car. 500 plus brake horsepower in this vehicle, in this body, It's just something that you do not realize. It's just, and then you floor it, then you realize it. You understand that, yeah, that's, you feel the spool of the supercharger when you drop it, it just kicks off the air that it took. It's just amazing. And the smell of the supercharger is amazing. Exhaust come from the exhaust fume back into the interior, and then you feel everything. The pull of the beginning, from when just car stands still and then you accelerate it, the pull in your gut, it's just amazing. You feel it, you feel the power, you feel the torque, you feel everything here. It's just, this car can make you cry. I'm a grown man and my eyes are watering right now because I understand the sadness of this car. I understand that I must make more money to enjoy it, to buy it. Because I want this in my life. I want this every day in my life. I love G-Wagons. Every G-Wagon with the V8, something that really makes your life much, much happier. This is just cruising. Just cruising. Oh, truck here. Yep, I see you. And he sees me. You just want to drive it, that's it. No talk, no nothing. Listen to the exhaust, no music. Fill the tank, drive it for 2 hours aggressively, fill the tank again, because you know the fuel consumption is horrible here and you do not care. You just, it's all soul and passion here. All soul and passion. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what do you think about this wonderful vehicle, about the review. Please subscribe to my channel, like it, share the video, so inshallah I can buy this car one day. Take care and bye bye.